So some of you have had your say. You've been nasty to me. You've said awful things to me. You thought you were cute about it. You thought you got away with it. But OMG, no way. My turn. So some of my long-time subscribers, I'm going to guess that they knew this video was coming, okay? Because I am not one to continually let people come at me, okay? Especially over things that they have no clue about. They say nasty things. They call me nasty things. They come after my family, and that's a big no, okay? That is a huge no to me. So I'm sure that some people on this channel are not surprised that this video is finally here, okay? And some of them may have even been like, what's taking her so long? Is she sick? What's wrong with her? You know, I can't believe she's letting that go. But not today. Not today, y'all. If you have a nasty opinion about me and about my life and about my situation, raise your hand. Now put it over your mouth, okay? Because I'm done. I'm done being nice. I'm done being lenient. I'm done with the whole thing, okay? And the final straw was when you came after my grandchild. Now, I've mentioned some of the things that have been said over the past videos during my lives and things like that. You know, I've brought forward some of the comments that have been made on some of my videos and how they continuously get worse and worse and worse. And y'all, I've had all I can take. Okay, I really have. And I feel the need to set some ground rules as far as this channel is concerned. And I thought I already had, but clearly I need to expand on those. Okay, I need to expand. Because some people that have commented and said nasty things about me, not only have they come at me, but they've come at some of you other parents that are going through the same situation. And I'm not okay with that. Okay, I am not okay with that. This is a safe space for all of us to come together, for all of us to feel love and to feel support. And it is not okay for somebody to come in and attack any of us or have something negative to say to any of us. We're sharing our stories here. Let me tell you something. It took a lot for me to come forward with my story. And when I made that very first video concerning our story almost a year ago, y'all, it took everything I had in me to come out and to tell that story. I was scared to death, and I am still nervous about what I share with you guys here. But I promised when I started this channel that we would be all about real life. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I am sharing my real life. Okay? These are real stories. These are real things happening. These are real emotions, real feelings. Even the hurt and anger towards some people, it's very real. Okay? I've been told that I need therapy. Okay? Because I got tired of hearing how I am damaging my grandson. And I told this lady, you literally watched maybe 10 minutes of one video, and yet all of a sudden you know everything about our situation, about our lives. You know what he knows, what he doesn't know, what's best for him. You don't even know the child. But okay, you know everything. I think I'll continue to listen to what his therapist says, and you can go on and move along. This is not the channel for you. And she came back and she told me that I needed therapy, that I was damaging my grandson, and that he needed to be taken. Okay? I'm going to reiterate this. We've been dealing with this for 14 years. This is not my first rodeo. Okay? It is not. We've been dealing with this for 14 years. I know the ins and the outs. I know what works for us and what doesn't work for us. I know what works for Aiden and I know what doesn't work for Aiden. I know what's appropriate for that child and what is inappropriate for that child. Okay? We've had him since he was 4 months old. Okay? 4 months old. 4 months. He's not new, okay? He's not new to any of this situation. And when I saw him struggling because of trying to understand why his cousins live with their parents and he lives with me and Paps, and he started asking the questions, that's when I sought the help of a therapist for him. And let me tell you, she has been wonderful. Wonderful. And she has been his therapist for several years now. Okay? And she and I communicate very well. Extremely well. We're on the same page. We weren't at first. Okay? We were not. Because I wanted to shield him from everything. I didn't want him to have to know what was going on. Because I thought that would hurt him worse than knowing the truth. And she and I sat down several times and we had the hard conversation. And I'll be honest with you, I was upset. I was very upset because I thought that's not what he needs. And she told me, she said he is idolizing his dad and he needs to know, he doesn't need to internalize and feel like he's the reason why his dad is not around or his mom's not around. He doesn't need to internalize and feel like he's done anything wrong. You need to show him that this is on his dad and this part's on his mom. But this is on his mom. I can't control. That's not my child. Okay? His dad is my child and I can control that situation. And I am. But he needs to know that he did nothing wrong. He needs to know that he is not the reason why his dad is not around. That his dad is making these choices. They're bad choices. And we need to tell him on his level. And we did. We did. Okay? And from that session on, a whole new child emerged. He understands. He asks questions. And when he asks questions, they're answered to the best of my ability, to the best of her ability, to be age appropriate to him. Okay? So when you're sitting there and you're telling me that I have damaged a child, that he shouldn't be hearing this and he shouldn't be hearing that, let me tell you something. Okay? That child has been through more in his life and has lost more people out of his life than most of us will ever know. Okay? And he deals with it very well. Okay? And if it wasn't a situation that it just happened out of the blue, or that, we as a community, his therapist, myself, Paps, even his father is in on it sometimes. If it wasn't something that we weren't all together on, it wouldn't have happened. Okay? But we were all together on this being a good thing. His dad had been, clean for almost a year. We had no clue what we were walking into. And him seeing my real reaction to it, that was a good thing. That wasn't a negative. That was a positive for him. Because he knows that Nanny is his dad's mom. And he sees that Nanny loves his dad. And that Nanny wants his dad to do better. And that Nanny will do what needs to be done to protect him and to protect his father. Okay? That's the meaning behind it. And I don't care if you get it or not. I really and truly don't. Okay? I honestly and truly don't. Look here. Us parents of addicts, we go through enough on a daily basis that we don't need the negativity and the BS that is brought on by ignorance. Okay? Ignorance in people that have never dealt with this situation. People that have no clue what the rest of the story is. Look, I've documented my story from almost day one of starting this channel. I sat down and I told the story, okay, how it started, how I felt, blah blah blah. This is my channel to put out my feelings and my realization going through this. This is not to tell my son's story. That's not my story to tell, and I'm not going to. Okay? I'm not going to. This is my view of it, my side of the story. That's what this is all about. But I sat down and I documented. I started this channel off with telling how it all began and leading up to that day, where we were at as of the recording date of that day. Okay? And I have gone through, it's not been an every week or an every 2-week thing where I updated or, I came on and did a video about it, because honestly, I was scared. 2, a lot of people were turned off by that up until here lately, and I think that people are ready to hear the realization of being the parent of an addict. I honestly do. I think they're ready to hear it now. I don't think they were back then, but I didn't. I went on about my merry little way. I made the homesteading videos, the cooking videos, and all the things, showing the garden, showing this, telling stories about my life as a child, okay? And then this video, and it's gone, I don't even know how many views we have on it right now, and I don't even care. That's not the important thing, but it went above and beyond anything I ever dreamed of. I thought I would put that video out. It would be a part of my channel. It might get 100 views, if that, because at that point in time, that was my average, okay? I might get 100, maybe 200 views on a video if I was lucky, okay? Because I'm still a small channel. I'm still a newish channel. And I thought I might get that. I never dreamed that it would do what it has done. But I'm very fortunate, and I feel very lucky that it has done what it's done, because it's brought so many new people into my life, people that I feel comfortable having a conversation with about this, people that are going through the same thing that I am, or people that have been through the same thing that I'm going through. And we all understand each other, and we all love and support each other, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do. But there have been a lot kind of sneak in under the fence and come at me and say really horrible, nasty things. For instance, one person wanted to know where I got my money from, and wanted to know if I lived off the taxpayers. First of all, it's none of your business where I get my money from. But no, I don't live off the taxpayers. And they proceeded to tell me that most people that live in a holler live off taxpayers. Really? What does that even have to do with the topic of the video? And 2, go on. Just go on, because I'm not dealing with that either. If this continues, I've already started deleting comments. I've started banning people from the channel, and I will continue to do so, but I'm going to be a whole lot more stronger with that, a whole lot more strict with that, because we are not here for your entertainment. Okay? I don't care who you are, who you think you are. We are not here for your entertainment. We are not here for you to come in here and say nasty, insulting, degrading things about us or about our children. Okay? I even had a mom. She was the one that told me I needed therapy, okay? And she had been through this. Or she said she had. That she had been through this and she knew, and that I was stupid and all the things. Girl, if you'd been through this, you'd have never opened that mouth and said anything negative to me. Okay? Never. So I don't believe that. Sorry, I think you're a liar. And I won't deal with that either. I just won't. So things are going to change for the better around here. I'm not going to put up with any BS. None whatsoever. None. None. Because that's not what we're here for. Okay? Now, I'm an old Tennessee girl. I have a temper. And I have a mouth. And I use my mouth for what God intended it for. Okay? And that is to speak up and speak out. If you think for one second that my pain and my frustration and my fears are funny, or that they are fake, or that they just don't matter, get off my page. You're not welcome here. You are not needed here. Okay? I don't need to be told what I need to be doing. Again, this is not my first rodeo. Okay? It is not. I won't be spoken to like I'm stupid. And I won't allow any of my subscribers or any of these other parents to be spoken to like they're stupid or like they're nothing. Okay? We appreciate all the thoughts and prayers that we can get, because as another mother and I were talking the other night, and you know, she just lost her child last year, and my heart breaks for her. It honestly does. And she told me, she said, it's not fair. I got a life sentence. I have to deal with the loss of my child for the rest of my life. Okay? So that breaks my heart. So to hear the negative comments and things like that, we're just not going to do that anymore. We're just not. You'll instantly be banned from my channel. And if it's real bad, you'll be reported, because I'm done. I'm done playing the games. Okay? I am. I go through enough on a daily basis. I honestly do. So anyway, that is my video for today. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Y'all, I feel much better now that I've got that off my chest. I honestly do. I do. I don't know what makes people think that they can just spew out hate and stupidity and show their ignorance on a subject they have no clue about. I don't know what makes people think they can. I really don't. And it embarrasses me for them. Okay? Because they don't have to live this life. They don't. And they need to be thankful. They need to be on their knees thanking God they don't have to live this life, instead of getting on a parent's channel that does have to live this life and does have to live with this on a daily basis and does have all the feelings and emotions. You know, I'm a human being. I'm not just somebody on a video. I'm a human being. I have feelings too. And when you keep tapping on those feelings and on those nerves, you're finally going to get a reaction. Okay? You are. It won't be in the form of me commenting back to you. My reaction will be delete, 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 ban, 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 because I'm done. I am done. Okay? Y'all are not going to walk all over me. You're not going to walk all over these other parents that are on this channel, that are here for the reasons of finding support and finding a community and finding friends that finally understand what they're going through. Okay? You're just not going to do it. You're not going to destroy somebody because you're ignorant. Can I put it any plainer to you? Do I need to break it down to you like you're a 3-year-old? I hope this video finds all of you well today. I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope that things are calm in your world. If only for a moment. I hope that it's calm in your world. I really do. Aiden and I have both woke up feeling a little sickly this morning. We're dealing with that. And hopefully it doesn't progress anymore, because we got stuff to do. Okay? We do. We've got stuff to do. So we're going to go in here and take us a little bit of medicine and try to get rid of these sniffles and the sneezing and all the things. Hopefully it's just allergies and it'll move away. But anyway, I'm praying for each and every one of y'all. I am. And I hope you're doing the same for me. Y'all, I love you guys. I love you to bits and pieces. I do. And I'm sending each and every one of y'all big, huge hugs. Okay? And I apologize for missing some of the nasty comments that's been left, and for the comments that I didn't get to in time, and you've seen them and they've hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That is not going to happen. That just is not. Just know that I will take care of the butt heads that sneak in here every now and then and that have something stupid to say. Okay? And if you butt heads have any questions about, you know, what you can and can't say, hey, send me an email. Don't put it on here. Send me an email. I'll be more than happy to have a conversation with you. More than happy. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for supporting our little channel. Y'all, I'm excited about our community continuing to grow, and I can't wait to see where this goes. I really can't. Thank y'all for the emails of encouragement, for the comments with encouragement. Y'all, it's scary. It is scary, okay? It's scary to come on here and talk about stuff. But I know it needs to be said. And I feel led to do this, or else I would not even have opened my mouth last year. Okay? I feel led. So, much love to each and every one of y'all. And y'all, I think tomorrow may be a homesteading video. Yes, because I have got some chicken in the fridge thawing out. And y'all, I'm going to fry it up tonight for supper. So, yeah. I may just bring y'all along for that. I've got to go in here and get it soaking in my buttermilk mixture right now. So, let me go do that. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.